For some reason, this year is even harder than last year, and I don't know why. Good morning. Why is it that every single time I'm running late to work, my windshield is completely frozen? It makes me even more late. I'm like not built for this kind of weather. It's literally 37 outside. I have to be at work at 8 o'clock and I live like 25 minutes away. So this is the current status of my life right now. Hey y'all, we're just gonna like kindly ignore the fact that I'm dressed like a burlap sack right now and I'm not wearing any lipstick. Today is Monday. Happy Monday. I wanted to talk for a second about this school year and how it's the worst. It's so bizarre because I got into teaching at a very weird time. My first year of teaching was literally the first year of COVID. So I had like 3/4 of a somewhat normal year. And then it wasn't even normal for me because I was a first year teacher, and first year teachers are notorious for having no idea what's going on, myself included. I've never really taught normally. You know, I wear this lovely mask all day, which today just so happens to match my earrings. Yeah, I literally just have like a stash of masks. My 5-year-old students have to wear masks, and this year is just craziness. So bizarre because I've heard so many of my coworkers who have been teaching for like 10, 15, 20 years say the same thing. Obviously, we have a pandemic going on, like, duh. That makes things harder. For some reason, this year is even harder than last year, and I don't know why. Part of me is like, I expected it to be over by now. Last school year was crazy. It's what we expected, you know? It was 2020. And then 2021 came around, but we finished the year, powered through, pushed through. Now it's like another whole year of insanity. And it's like, when is it gonna end? Is it gonna end? So yeah, I don't know. I've had principals I've worked with or administrators, and people say like they've been teaching for over 20 years and this year is like by far the hardest, like even worse than last year. So that's great. I got in at a really good time. I don't even know exactly what to attribute it to. I have wonderful students, really great and supportive parents. I work at a great school with awesome resources. Something is so draining. Teachers who are listening to this can absolutely attest to this, I'm sure. Part of me has had to just like disassociate almost. I am gonna go in, do my job, and try not to stay too much extra. And that was never how I was. Like even last year, throughout all like the 2020 craziness, I was the type of person to like get to school an hour early, stay 2 hours late every single day. Sometimes I still do that because there's like simply no time to get everything done, but I just really cannot stay the hours that I used to stay. I just find it so difficult. And this year is just so hard. Like teaching is always hard, but especially this year. I don't really know what the purpose of this was, for me to rant or vent, I guess. But yeah, I guess let me know how you feel, whether you're a teacher or not. Like, do other industries feel this way? I'm sure, like nurses, oh my god, I'm sure. I don't know why this year is harder than last year, I guess, is my point. I'm gonna continue on with my day. I am gonna go do progress reports. I'm gonna input them right now. I just have to prep because I have a substitute tomorrow because I'm actually gonna be out. That's the other thing, like I've been taking way more personal days this year because I just need them. Like I just get so exhausted that I just need to take a day off. I don't know. That's kind of like what sparked this whole thing. I don't know. Picture day is Thursday, so that's exciting. I just saw this little sticky note that I wrote right here. 10 o'clock on Thursday. But anyways, yeah. I don't know what is going on this school year, but it's craziness. And I wonder when it's gonna get better. I'd be very curious to know. I'm gonna go do my progress reports. Thought you guys might be interested to know that my lights in my classroom have auto timer, which I get it. It's like power saving, but they turn off every 15 minutes unless there's like somebody walking around in here. During the day with the kids, it's fine. Like it's no big deal. But obviously when I'm working before or after school or in a conference or in a meeting, especially now like on Microsoft Teams meetings, it's always like just me in the room and I'm at my desk, the lights just turn off. Like I was doing open house this year and it was online because of COVID stuff. It was at night, so I was at school, but it was like 5:30 p.m. and I'm like, you know, doing my presentation, blah, 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 talking. And then all of a sudden the lights in my room just go out and like it was kind of dark outside at that point. So it just got like pitch black. We just love that for me. There's just so much to enjoy in a classroom. Also, side note, is it just me or is teaching like the only job where you have to prepare your work so that you can do your work? Me being absent tomorrow is more work than me just showing up. I won't show you this because it has a bunch of confidential information. Literally made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages of substitute plans. And then all of this is the work that the kids have to do tomorrow. It's a lot of work to be sick or to be out or take a personal day. Another thing that I like to do is actually write on my board. I would flip the camera around if my phone would let me. I like to write what we do for each subject, and especially tomorrow that I'm gonna have a substitute, I always try to keep this updated. That way they're able to like know what we're doing for each subject and what we have for specials and yada yada yada. And these are all magnetized, so that way I can shift them around. On Wednesday we do a different schedule, so the day is an hour shorter. It also helps the kids to like visually be able to track what we're doing throughout the day and kind of like know where we're at and how much we have left and how long to lunch, because they love to ask me when lunch is. All right, I'm officially getting ready to leave for the day. Next question is, how am I meant to carry these out to the car? I'm helping my boyfriend's mom, my boyfriend's grandma, so my boyfriend's mom's mom, move, asked me to get boxes. I have 3 of these and they're quite large. Here's it to scale next to my head. So pray for me. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the video here. I don't know why I'm wearing my mask. I'm literally by myself in this classroom. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this like compilation mishmash style video. It is so nice to speak to you guys again. I hope to be making content more regularly. Who remembers? Let me know. If you were part of the squad that was here when I made videos every single Thursday, you're real for that. If you were one of those people, I would love to get back to doing something like that. I will try my very best, I promise. Also, I randomly filmed a classroom tour in August and never posted it, so I do still need to finish editing that. So stay on the lookout. That will be up at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna go carry these boxes out to my car. I hope that your year is going very well if you're a teacher or literally anybody working in this crazy world. Stay strong. You got this. We will make it through. So yay. Have a lovely day and I'll speak to you guys very soon. Just wanted to update you guys, and I already ended the video, but just wanted to let you know they made it in the car and I only dropped them 3 times. Not bad for me.